I'm giving you guys my natural ways of coping with stress, so stay tuned. Hi everybody, welcome back to Glowavel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my personal 5 tips on how to cope with stress. I thought a lot about this throughout the years. I've definitely been working on my stress levels, so these little tips and tricks have really helped me kind of like balance myself out, make sure I'm prioritizing myself, and yeah, taking care of my body and mind. Stress levels can have an effect on your weight, it can have an effect on your complexion, it can have an effect on your mood, also your sleep. So the first tip I learned is called box breathing. It has really helped me get through very intense situations. What you're gonna do is inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds. You can do that a couple of times. Make sure that you are aware of how it's making you feel. I tend to do it maybe 3 or 4 times. And what it actually does is it clears your mind, kind of takes you away and resets your breathing pattern, immediately reducing stress. It's a very simple technique that anybody can do. This is a really good technique for you to use if you want a fresh start, a little fresh perspective in a moment. Next time you have a stressful situation by yourself, try the box breathing technique and let me know how it feels to you. It's super simple. My next tip is lavender oil. I absolutely love lavender oil. I have lavender oil spray that I put on my pillows at night just to kind of get me relaxed and ready for my body to decompress. A couple of years ago, I was in the car with my sister, and God bless her, she's an amazing soul. I was very stressed out, and out of her purse, she pulled out a little roll like this. You can get it on Amazon. And inside of it, it had lavender oil. She said for me to rub it on my wrist and rub it behind my neck, or even put it right underneath my nose, and I immediately felt a sensation of peace. Smell memorization can induce certain emotions, so if you can teach yourself that smelling lavender results in less stress, then you'll be able to use that very natural method to relax yourself in a moment's time. If you're in a very stressful situation and you can't step away from it, I always have lavender oil on me just to kind of rub on my wrist and just to smell it a little bit and regain and center yourself with whatever situation is happening. That's one of my favorites. I hope you guys try that one, because carrying a little roll of lavender oil in my purse is really cute. Next is ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is something that I've really loved over the years. I've grown to be very fond of it. It's a very simple add-on to my teas that I make in the morning. I would also like to notate one more time to please consult with your physician. If you are trying ashwagandha for the first time, just make sure that you consult your doctor on it, just to make sure there are no interactions, you're not allergic, etc. I love this brand called the Rowdy Mermaid. I sometimes will have that instead of like having a drink, and it's very mellowing, but it does make me feel very relaxed and very soothed, just very happy as well. Sometimes I will also put ashwagandha root in my tea. It's known and proven to reduce stress, lower cortisol levels, reduce inflammation, reduce blood sugar levels. It's also a really big benefactor if you're working out and you're trying to get healthy again. So yeah, I love ashwagandha. My next tip is to use motivational apps. I personally have 2. One is Superhuman. I really love Superhuman because it gives you meditations during mundane daily things. Like if you're going to the grocery store, there's a meditation. If you're doing errands, cleaning your house, if you're going for a walk. They have an array of audio sessions that really help people get through just daily activities that you might be having a little bit of a tough time with, or that you might just need a little bit of a confidence boost to get through. It's a really, really wonderful app to download. I love it. Second is Calm. I love Calm. Calm has been something that I've been using for several years now. When it first came out, I remember listening to Jay Shetty all the time. Calm was also really a big benefactor to me because I love the bedtime stories. Sometimes when I would sleep alone at night, I would get a little bit anxious, and it would just really help me to relax, reduce my stress, my anxiety at night. The bedtime stories have actors reading the bedtime stories like Matthew McConaughey, Harry Styles. They also have Cillian Murphy, which is amazing. I love his voice. But Calm is also a really good way to listen to motivational speeches during the day as well. If you're going through anything in particular, there are a couple of sections that can help you with that. Download those apps. Let me know what you guys think. I've gained a lot of insight when I'm able to listen to these audios of these incredible people that are teaching me how to be able to, cope with a busy, hectic life. Everybody's life is hectic. Everybody has their things that they're going through. We're all human. We are essentially going through the same thing, just in different ways. So yeah, you're not alone. Last but certainly not least is meditation. I feel like meditation has like a taboo connotation to it. I want to kind of assure you guys that meditation is not anything specific. It's something that you can never fully master, but you want to continue pursuing just for the benefit of yourself and for your health and for your mind. I learned the other day that yoga was actually intended to be a form of meditation. The initial concept of yoga was to be a form of meditation before it went into the physical element of it. So that was really beautiful, because every single time I do yoga, I tend to be very relaxed and calm when I come out afterwards, even though I've gone through a very intense training. So that makes a lot of sense. There are so many ways of having a guided meditation, and what that means is that the people who are doing an audio will instruct you on what to be able to think, say out loud, to breathe, how to sit, and one or two apps that can help you with that is Superhuman and Calm. There's a lot of different categories in these apps that can help me get through just what I need to be able to lower my stress levels. Meditation has been something that I have been able to master, even doing in my daily routine. If I'm going through any stressful situation, I will be able to even meditate just with myself, even with my eyes open. Meditation is not necessarily one thing. The thing that we see most often is people crossing their legs sitting on the floor. That's not just it. Meditation teaches you to be able to slow your mind down and to focus on the sensations of the body and go through the mind. Be able to acknowledge or listen to yourself as to what you're trying to channel, what you're trying to figure out, what you're trying to heal, what you're trying to work on. That's just a very summarized version of what meditation is, but give it a try. And yeah, go through a guided meditation with Superhuman and Calm and learn all about it. Meditation has given me so much insight on life. It's given me the ability to pause and not react, rather to consume and understand and then give my response. With just small things that are going throughout your day, you will be able to learn through meditation that you don't need to react or respond so quickly. I really hope that this helps somebody. All of these tips and tricks have just been so wonderful, such a great add-on to my life, and I'm loving that I'm giving you guys a little bit of a taste of what makes me feel so happy throughout my days. I'm so proud of you guys for continuing to work on yourself. Thank you so much for joining us today here at Glowavel, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.